Yo, what's poppin', man? Happy hump day, man. You tuning in to the coldest podcasters in the world. We are the Porch. I am your host, B. Jones, a.k.a. Bolo. You know I couldn't do it without the coldest co-host in the world.
Man, don't geek me up. It's your boy D-Nail, Big Smitty. Naptown be the city where I'm from. We here live, the Porch.
Let's get it, man. Hey, you know it's hump day. Y'all tuning in, so it's one day closer to Friday.
Yeah, payday.
Almost payday, man. Hey, you know we gonna get right into it, man. First on the dock, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know already who my top 5 rappers are.
Sheesh.
No particular order, but I'm gonna let y'all know who I'm feeling right now.
I got a feeling my top 5 gonna be better than his, man. What we gonna see. Next on the list, man. Do y'all think a child should have an age limit or when they can start dating? I don't know, man. If it's a girl, maybe they should. If a boy, maybe they shouldn't. But I'll let you know how I feel later on. What's the last one on the dock?
Man, this is crazy, but I don't got no kids, but I feel like I can damn near give my opinion on it.
Say it.
Man, just giving your kid whoopings growing up, does that affect them when they get older in a bad way or a positive way?
Sheesh. I'm going to let y'all know how I feel. But right now, man, who we got playing in the background?
Man, we got my boy Jimmy G. That's Jimmy Grace. He is an Indianapolis rapper. Going crazy. I met him at Ball State, and ever since then, he been tearing up the streets on this rap shit. Right now, he got Tell Me Nothing coming up, man. If y'all want to follow him on anything, man, it's Jimmy Jr. Sound on Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter. What we gonna do is always show love to the local artists, man. Show love, man. Pay homage, give back, because that's what we do.
Hell yeah. Listen in for a couple seconds, man. This call right here, Tell Me Nothing, my boy Jimmy G.
Hump day.
Never satisfied.
Yeah.
You should fuck with me, girl. I can change your life.
Yeah.
Niggas switching up like night and day. I know they gon' feel some type of way. Yeah. I just been.
As mentioned, man, that's my boy Jimmy Jr., man. Follow that man, Jimmy Jr. Sound, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud. Cold. I mean, I'm talking about a cold rapper, dope lyrics, dope sound, man. He really gonna be doing a lot of good things, man. We gonna really give him a round of applause for doing such a good job right now.
Let's give him a round of applause, man. Yeah. Let's get straight to it, man. I've been waiting on this topic all week, man.
We gonna get straight to it,
all
man.
Week.
Without further ado, first topic on the dock.
Top 5.
Top 5.
I'm gonna let you go first.
But let me clear the air though. Let me clear the air on this though. I feel like my top 5 is based off of who I'm bumping.
All right.
Who I think has a positive impact, on my life. Lyrically, I love rappers who tell stories. I feel like a lot of people always base who in their top 5 based off who other people's top 5 is. I'm a millennial. I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls, Tupac, I feel like everybody always throw them in there just off the rip.
Right.
But I feel like the wave is going now in the rap game, they damn near don't have an impact on the culture no more as far as rap.
Yeah, no disrespect.
No disrespect, because the music is so different now with like 6ix9ine being a hit, Thug, Young Thug, Uzi, they all being a hit right now. That's so far away from what the Tupacs and the Biggies brung to the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, I think they good rappers too as far as the Uzi and them, but they not in my top 5. So no particular order, who I got going down on my top 5. Obviously, number 1, I'm from the GO, but it's not biased. I just think this dude is a cold-ass rapper, artist, entrepreneur, just cold effect on the culture. I'm going to go with Kanye. Hands down, Kanye's number 1. Number 2, I'm rocking with Drake.
Okay.
Drake has a big influence on the culture. Big Sean is number 3.
He underrated.
He very underrated. Cold beats, cold flow. He doing a lot of good stuff. I feel like a lot of people kind of overshadow him, but he real good. My last 2, man, J. Cole, Wale. Now, J. Cole damn near could have been up there probably where Drake is, just far as being a lyricist.
Right.
You know what I mean? Telling the story. I think J. Cole is definitely higher. Wale, I love Wale, man. I feel like
this smooth, poetic.
He don't get his just due. Poetic Jinx.
Listen, that's a good list though. A lot of them, we share a lot of the same people on my list and your list. A couple I left out. I'm gonna just jump straight into it. So first of all, number 1, Weezy.
Here we go.
Lil Wayne the GOAT.
Weezy cool. He
the GOAT, period. I don't care what we talking about. Weezy, lyricism, similes, metaphors.
Lil Wayne cold.
Lil Wayne cold. Talk to.
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna give you your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I got Drizzy on there though.
Okay.
Drizzy big on the culture. He just a good all around artist. So he's smart. He make good rap music. He can sing, act. He do everything. But he just for the culture. I think Drake definitely got to be on the list.
Yeah.
Number 3. Y'all gonna probably some people gonna like it, some people ain't. I got my boy Gucci. I gotta put Gucci on the list. Gucci down there won my state championship sophomore year.
Gucci top 10.
Gucci hard. People sleep on Gucci.
Gucci top 10.
He ain't lyrical, but he got some bangers and he always stay relevant, man. Gucci down there big for the culture. Next on my list, I got Kanye on there.
Jeez.
Kanye,
some love.
Kanye been doing this thing for a long time. He's lyrical, but then he makes some bangers too. He kind of like a good tweener. Yeah, like, he kind of do both sides. That's that shit I don't like. Yeah. And then he come back on some. He just hard with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then last one, I got my boy Big Sean, man, representing for the D. Big Sean hard for real. He can rap. He got bangers. He been doing it for a minute too. I don't know why he don't get his just due, man.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like he got so many hits. I think they just waiting for. I feel like a lot of his hits though do come with people he collab with though.
Yeah, a lot of features.
He have a lot of features, you know what I'm saying, that are hits, but I feel like if he just make a cold ass album just like J. Cole did. J. Cole had that one album that came out in 2014.
Who was at that concert? Damn, what's the album called? He was sitting on the damn house.
Yeah, that shit was Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah.
Man, one of the coldest albums by itself. Did it by itself.
That's what made me a J. Cole fan. I didn't really mess with him before. My girl made me go to that concert, and like that concert there, that album made me like, you know, this dude can really spit.
And then whole time, I'm still gonna give my shout outs and my just due to these rappers that's doing like I feel like Andre 3000 don't get his just due. Like he on the pool. Like he next on deck. Like he'll be 6 in my book because of his influence and like his lyricist. Like he don't sell a lot of records like people do. But back in the day, and like if he was to jump on like a track right now on the feature side, like he'd kill that shit.
I know he hard. So all respect, but. It's kind of the same concept what you said about Tupac and Biggie earlier. But as far as being that old school guy where he style is changed, he can rap. I'm not saying he can't, but ain't nobody rocking with Andre 3000 now. If we being real, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just being real. It's the Porch,
bro. I feel like people our age rock with you know what I'm saying, the Andre 3000, like the Outkast, the Ludacris's of the world. Yeah. Like we rock with that genre because it's like. That's like the early 2000s. So that's when we were like actually understanding and knowing what was going on in the rap game.
Yeah, but I think Andre 3000 a little bit more. Yeah, he in the early 2000s, but he down there 90s damn near when he was really. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Luda definitely 2000s. So that's why I was a little. I know what you mean. But
he has some cold ass songs. And then one other person I think that's real good that don't really get his just due.
Talk to me.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, man.
Rick Ross is cold.
He do make a lot of hits. I don't know. Like I'm always gonna listen to Rick Ross. But I don't know why he just ain't gonna be in my top 5, maybe top 15.
Top 15?
He might be 10. I don't know. I don't want to just say that for sure because like I have to really think. I
feel like it's different strokes for different folks. Like
I fuck with 50.
50 hard.
He just ain't. He don't focus on music no more.
But 50 fell off hard though.
He didn't fall off.
He took a big downfall, bro.
He didn't fall off. He just focusing on other shit. Entrepreneurship. He got his own liquor.
I get that.
Own vodka.
I get that.
Have you seen Power?
I know. Look, that's another topic though. I damn near think the Shy may be better than Power, bro.
I fuck with the Shy.
The Shy is hard.
This nigga's goofy.
No, I fuck with Power though.
I'm about to say,
but the Shy is hard. Though.
Hey, shout out to 50 though, man. Like he be talking so much shit on Instagram. People don't like him, but he ain't scared of nobody. He accept competition in any area he's in. 50, that's my guy, man, for real.
50 had a couple decent albums. He had a couple, but whole time we can debate about this later though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get too deep into it.
I'm damn near picking Rick Ross over 50 though. Based off, like obviously when 50 came in hard. Like he came in everybody. Like
you a wankster.
All that 21 questions, all that. But I feel like the way I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Rick Ross came in crazy. I don't know who intro into the rap industry was better, his or Rick Ross, because Rick Ross he came on strong, and I feel like Rick Ross is still riding that wave right now
because he's still focusing on music. He got other shit going on, but 50 is completely focusing on other shit. But Vitamin Water he made,
bro. But I'm saying though, bro, if 50 were to put out an album right now, a straight album, it'd damn near wash. Like
I know what you mean. Rick Ross is popping more musically, of course.
He's popping, man.
But like I said, I don't use that Yeah, Rick Ross got some good music, but I also believe that's because, like I said, 50 just took a step away from there. That's what I feel like, man. But I don't know. Shout out to my boy 50, man. But hey, my list, man, we got a lot of, we share a lot of people. Kanye, Drizzy, Big Sean. But you about to say something about Wayne. I want to give you that chance to, you about to talk some shit about Wayne.
I fuck with Wayne. No, ain't no discredit to Wayne. Wayne definitely top 7. I feel like I was messing with Wayne in high school heavy when he had the mixtapes pumping. I'm talking about, I remember summertimes mixtapes coming out. He just dropping them and just going. You know what I'm saying?
500 degrees.
All that. Like, he still put out heat. But I mean, I feel like it's different strokes. Like, I feel like when you kind of look at your rappers, like, you got like more so, you know, the Gucci's, the Waynes. But I mean, you do got a couple of mine in there. But I got them motherfuckers who just gonna flow.
All your people just straight like lyrics, which is okay.
Just flowing, you know what I'm saying? So,
but lyrics to me don't mean you automatically the best.
No.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but I can put my 5 up against who's selling tickets too.
That's fine, I can too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like my 5 is pretty tight right now. I know a lot of people may raise eyebrows about Wale, but
yeah, I like Wale, but he dinner like top 11.
He got certain shit that I think he bring to the table on the rap game that a lot of people can't bring. Like, if you really sit down and just like understand, I know a lot of people ain't just really people really are just trying to hear the song and just turn up.
Get to it, right?
You know what I mean, but I be really sometimes trying to hear the song for what it is.
Now, Wale's small. My boy F.A. would appreciate that. That's one of his favorite rappers, man. So shout out to Wale. One thing before we move on, probably damn near number 6 or number 7. I say number 6, but 2 people real quick. 2 Chainz. I fuck with 2 Chainz heavy.
Titty boy.
And damn near he don't get his props too. Yo Gotti. For a while, man. I know it sound weird, but Gotti been doing it for a while too, though, man.
I don't think he been doing it for a while. Like,
he had some bangers for a while.
He got hella bangers. If he put out a song, it's gonna be a banger.
Damn,
but I don't think he got enough material though to.
You know, I got them racks
to go along with the heavy hitters though in that top 5.
I feel
though.
you.
But man, look.
Enough of that.
Man, shout out to Biggie Smalls, Tupac. Obviously, they have a big influence on the game.
For sure.
Only thing we saying is, if my older cousins or my dad was saying, you know, that was their top 5 with Tupac and Biggie in it, then I would understand that. But Tupac and Biggie have been so far gone that, like, how can you really put them in your top 5? You know what I'm saying? What type of impact are they having on the game right now? I don't think they're really having a huge impact on the game. But at the end of the day, it's all opinions, though. And I feel like a lot of people always, you know, they gonna give you the top 5. This is everybody's top 5, bro. I'm gonna just put this out there. Everybody's top 5 is Biggie, Hove, Tupac, Nas, Eminem.
Damn near.
That's everybody's top 5, and I feel like they just base that off of like what everybody else say or what like the old heads say.
I definitely agree,
and not just, you know, going off of who you really rocking with or who you think, you know, impacting you growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. On the bigger and better things, man. Second topic on the dock.
Do you think there should be an age limit when kids go dating? This is tough because it kind of. Let me go in first real quick, man. Yes, I'm definitely biased if it's a boy versus a girl. If I got a daughter or a son, if it's a daughter, she got it down there where she like senior year, 18 down there prom. That's in her first date.
Yeah,
my boy, shit, 14.
Early. I'm talking about 12.
You got in there, get to it early.
5th grade. That's my boy. Type shit. You know what I mean?
It's bad, but it's like, man, I'm a man. I hang out my bros. I got a lot of bros. Men can be dirty sometimes. You know what I mean? So I can't afford my daughter getting caught in that situation because I'm gonna lose it. My boy, he supposed to be rough. He supposed to be, you know, a girl might put him through some stuff. He got to learn from it, toughen him up.
But I guess on the other side of the fence, though, wouldn't you want your daughter to, I guess, somehow be exposed to that stuff at an early age? That way, when she gets 18 and 21, she possibly could know how to handle those situations when she interact with it. I feel like if we shelter the daughter so much, either she can, you know, be exposed to shit that she never was exposed to and kind of lose her mind,
right?
Or find the first dude, fall in love, and then he break her heart. She 21 now, she don't know what to do with herself. It's damn near like, shit, let my obviously it's high school love and all that, man. I mean, a lot of people, it's just a puppy love. Like it don't really work out. For some it do, but most of the time, 85% of the time it don't happen. So I feel like, you know, putting your kid in a relationship, letting them kind of figure out at an early age, you know, how the ins and outs work and stuff, and giving them a little taste of what reality can actually be. Could be possibly good.
It could be, man. It could be, and I think you're right. But then again, I mean, I think 17, 18, that's still young. We just in the age limit now where everybody think they grown at 20 off the rip, 19, and you know what I mean. It's just like I still think, you know, 17, 18, that's still relatively young. But I do agree with you, man, because I know a few girls who were sheltered their whole life. Soon as they went to college, man, they was acting a damn fool, man. They was sleeping with everybody, clowning, not taking care of business, just because, like you said, they've been sheltered forever. So now
you know
they got a little taste of freedom. They're like, oh my God,
lose their mind. So it's really, I feel like it's
about balance,
it's
bro.
It's scary. It's trying to find that balance. It's kind of like letting your kid out there and letting them do what they need to do, and I think it just revolves around, you know, making sure your kid is responsible and trusting your kid.
You raise them right, man.
You raise them right.
Yeah.
But honestly, man, with a male, you know, 12 to 16 years old, you know what I mean, chasing tail is probably like the number one on their doc list. Like
outside of sports and
video games and eating bad food, like that's what a teenager, especially a male.
I still do that shit. Eat the bad food.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess if you got a daughter growing up, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I mean, if you want to shelter her away, do that.
I feel you.
But if they get in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, I feel like they may get their heart broken. I'm gonna be scared as hell once I have a daughter, just trying to prepare for high school, all the boys and stuff like that, just trying to, because I feel like kids gonna find a way to do what they want to do regardless. Yeah. So I think it's more of a situation where you damn near want to just be open to the idea so that they can come and talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I'm damn near on some, okay, boys 12 years old, girl 16.
16 is a good age.
Sophomore, junior age. She kind of understands. She got mature mind. She knows how to say no, type of deal. I think 16 is probably that ideal age.
I'm gonna be the type of dad though to where, okay, I'll let you date at 16, but I'm gonna know a lot about this dude. He gonna come over to the house. He gonna meet me. He gonna know I ain't playing no games. He gonna know the whole. So I'm gonna let you date, but there's gonna be some stipulations behind it as well. True. So, but yeah, I think that's true. You don't want to be too tight on him, man. I mean, and that kind of goes on to the next topic. I mean, kind of similar, you know, concepts. Still talking about your kids. I guess, do y'all feel like whoopings positively affects you or negatively affect you? I know I got my ass tore up. Now listen, I was a good kid, so I didn't get whooped a lot, but I got enough to where it had an effect on me in a positive way.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me.
I'm beating the shit out of my kids. No, for real. I'm damn near like I'm gonna beat my kids, but I ain't gonna beat the shit out of my kids. Like I'm gonna give them like some hard ass discipline. Like I'm not gonna. Like I feel like timeout is good. Like I'm gonna give my kids timeout, but I'm also gonna lay the belt to that ass too. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going because I'm like I want to let them know like this is what it is. If you mess up,
this is life.
So next time coming up, you gonna know not to do that. You know what I mean? I feel like saying no and going to timeout like that only works so much. So kids are smart these days, so they find a way to finesse it.
Fuck around, put a game in the corner where they're gonna be in timeout.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel like kids are easily distracted, so sitting in the corner like that ain't just do.
Right.
I feel like I turned out all right, and I feel like my mama was on the tip where anything that was accessible at that moment, that's what you getting your ass beat with. I'm talking about hangers, extension cords, nigga, the cords to the vacuum cleaner, hangers,
tennis rackets,
man, anything you can name, you damn near gonna get your ass whooped with. You better, man, if you know you about to get your ass whooped, you better just go into an empty room with nothing and just take a belt or something, because you fuck around and get an iron thrown at you. You know what I mean?
Chicken wing thrown at your head or something. But, hey, looking back, I got a question about that. Looking back at some of the whoopings you got, do you feel like it was because like your parents were just in a bad mood that day and it really wasn't worth to get that bad of a whooping?
Damn dear.
They was there.
Come in salty though. Just come in salty. I'll never forget, bro. Growing up, man, I ate, me and my brother, we had like Shark's chicken. It was probably like a 50 piece. My mama was like, make sure y'all save me about 4 or 5 pieces.
Ooh.
Man, so she come in the house. You know how people be too when they really got something in their mind that they want to eat.
About
they driving home like, I'm about to tear that shit up. You know what I mean? I hid it. She hid it behind the milk and shit. Ooh. Man, so we smacked the wings the night before. Saved her wings. They on the shelf behind the milk. So I'm like, man, I'm hungry as hell. I'm about to smack the bitches. Man, it was about 6 of them bitches. We left about 2. She came in that bitch like, Who ate my chicken wings? Like mad.
How you say it one more time?
Who ate my chicken wings? Mad, bro. I'm talking about. This is like midday too, so I'm like, damn. Like, so anything that happens from here on out, if she get just irritated a little bit, she kicking ass.
Right.
Man, so we get the argument. My brother, next you know, she coming down, guns blazing, getting your ass beat up, ain't asking no questions at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like definitely growing up, you had a long ass day at work or something.
Yeah.
You mad as fuck, don't feel like being bothered, irritated, and your kid's just doing dumb shit. Like, you damn near just gonna be beating the shit out your kid. Not beating the shit out of him, but you damn near gonna. Yeah, for real. No kid.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I agree. I do think weapons do help you, but it is a new age, new generation. Man, all this technology, kids are recording themselves to get weapons. They calling CPS.
That's crazy.
You then they gotta be careful as a parent. You then they get locked up. They won't let you out.
So I guess back to the main question. Obviously, times have changed though to a point where, like you said, people are, younger kids are at a point where they are calling the police, CPS,
talking back.
So now parents are trying to figure out different tactics. As a way to discipline their kids, and it kind of takes away that factor of, kids, parents put their hands on them. Right. Yeah, that tough love. So I guess is it more so affecting the kid growing up, or the back in the day when we were getting, handled,
right.
On the discipline side.
Was that wrong?
Was that wrong, bro? Would that eventually affect us growing older, or would this newer generation of kids behind us be affected growing up?
You know what, man? I don't really think there's one right way to parent, because I know a lot of kids who got tore up and they bad as hell growing in school. They in the streets right now. They ain't doing nothing with their life, and their parents gave them whoopings. So I don't think whoopings are just the automatic answer. You get whoopings, you're gonna be successful. You're gonna be a good child. No, in some cases, like me and you. It affected us in a positive light, because we like, man, I don't want that whooping again, so I'm gonna just chill. You know what I mean? But I think there's a lot of other ways you can show discipline. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna really be, but my plan, my mindset is when I have kids, especially if there's some boys, some young men, I may not whoop them. I might have them do they get in trouble, they might have to do 25 push-ups. They might do wall sits. They might have to do, because as a kid, that hurts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You're a little kid, you make them do some push-ups and wall sits. Shit, that didn't have whooping. So it's different ways to show discipline without putting your hands on. But if you don't whoop your kid, shit, I mean,
who are you not to whoop your kid?
You know but don't.
I mean, I'm not talking about like
just
beat the shit out. I'm not talking about like Joe Jackson, your kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it in the big scheme of things, he disciplined his kids, Joe Jackson, and look how Michael Jackson and Tito and like Randy,
Janet cool.
They all fucked up. Janet damn near fucked up.
She a little different, but she cool. She probably the coolest one out of all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like to each his own, man. Everybody got their different ways, and obviously kids are different too. I mean, because I know a couple kids that is like, damn, like I see them get whooping and they just not crying, just eating it. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's definitely a big topic that people can continue to expand on, especially as time evolves.
Right.
But hey, next on the dock, we got the final five, which means final five of the podcast today. We doing a this or that again. We doing a this or that. We had to bring it back one more time. We can do this or that, but I'm damn near feeling like we should hit them with the growing up.
Oh shit,
growing up. So
I damn near forgot about growing up.
So final five, basically last 5 minutes, man. Growing up. So we gonna hit y'all with some crazy things that we did growing up, man. This can come from food, playing games, activities, anything you did growing up as a kid.
Sheesh.
We 90s babies, so I bet a lot of people tuning in is gonna be rocking with how we get down.
Okay, man. I'm gonna jump straight into it, man. So my family, we straight ghetto fabulous. So listen. One thing I did have growing up, I had all the video games, right? So I had the Sega Genesis. So for the 90s babies, back in the days, we didn't have the red, white, and yellow cord to the TV. It was just the one cord, we called the adapter. You plug to the back. So the needle on the adapter somehow broke off. So I'm like, fuck, like I gotta play my game. Right. I'm trying to play. We got the original Mortal Kombat. We got Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm trying to get to it. So I had a crazy idea. I said, you know what? I'm going to take my earring out my ear, put it into the adapter, use that needle in the earring, and put it in back of the TV, and behold, it worked, man.
Damn.
That's one of the things I did. I was creative as a kid, man.
Damn, I wasn't hip to that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. If you got a Sega Genesis right now, man, I know some of y'all still got some old games. Dang near just test it out. Just break the adapter and get an in-ring, put it in there, and see if it's working, man. See what happens.
Man, I also think growing up, man, I know my brother can attest to this.
Tell me something you did, man.
Man, this is crazy because growing up, like sometimes when you had nothing to eat, like we would just make up meals, bro. Like we would make up some crazy ass meals.
Give me an example.
Still to this day, though, I know everybody's still used to, you know what I'm saying, crunching up the Doritos, throwing it on the turkey sandwich, eating that, boom.
Hot sauce.
So when you ain't got no meat, you ain't got no meat, you ain't got no chips, you ain't got nothing else to go along with your bread, but all you need is bread. Right. I'm telling you, bro, we made every single type of meal, bro. We had honey bread, barbecue bread, ketchup bread.
I
damn near wasn't fucking with the mustard bread, but we had every type of bread with some type of condiment on there. Bro, if ranch was big like it is now, we had to have ranch bread, bro.
With some black pepper on there and call it a day.
And that shit will fill you up.
It damn near will, bro. That's so silly. Hey, another silly thing I did. So I love spicy food. I love hot sauce. Me and my cousin, you know, we grew up on top ramen noodles. I still eat them to this day every now and then. So we used to get the beef flavored noodles, right? And true noodle heads know the beef flavor, the darker it is, the more flavor it got into it. So me and my cousin used to drain all the damn water out the bowl and try to challenge each other to see who can make their noodles look darker. So we put the whole package in there. We put half a bottle of Red Hot Franks in there. We got the black pepper in there. We had all types of stuff to get that flavor going. I'm telling you, it's hella unhealthy, but it was the best noodles I've ever had in my life, bro. I'm telling you, man. I know it was ghetto over there. It was hey, we used to hook it up.
Man, I feel like one day, man, we was so we used to always just be in the house by ourselves, so we ain't had nothing to do, so we just make up games. So growing up, bro, we used to play like football and like baseball like in the house. Right. So like we had like a nice size little living room, like so we just played on our knees and stuff to kind of make it more competitive. Yeah. And then we would take like 10 socks, like 10 things of socks. Ball them up, boom, boom. So then, you know, the vacuum cleaner, right? The vacuum cleaner had the little thing that sucked up the dirt.
The Oodie Bang.
Yeah, you take it off. You take that off, right? Use that as a bat. What? Then we would take the pillows and put the pillows as the bases, bro, and we would throw it. We would throw the ball and just hit it like baseball, bro, and just run around the living room. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that. That's correct. See, I wasn't a baseball head.
We used to do it all.
That kind of reminds me. One more I got. Man, my cousin used to grow up. He grew up over there in Oak Tree neighborhood. People from the Nap, y'all know what it is over there in the hood. We ain't had no basketball court, right? So we used to take the old milk tray, milk cartons, or what do you want to call it? Take the bottom off, hook it up to the fence by the park, and we used to get to it, man. We be ducking on the milk crate. Yeah, we shooting threes on the milk crate.
I can contest to the milk crate. And on the basketball side too, we used to take the tires, bro. And we used to put the tire in between the two big garbage cans.
Sheesh.
And then we used to get it on there too.
That's smart. I never thought about the tires.
We used to get it on there too.
We ain't had no tires. We had the milk crate. We had no tires.
Hey man, once again, man, I do appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like I said, we are the Porch. Yeah. You kicking it with your boy, host B Jones, aka Bolo. You know I couldn't do it without the coldest co-host in the world.
It's your boy D-Nail, Big Smitty. Next time be the city where I'm from. Follow me on Instagram at Darnell_Smith95. If you ain't tuning in right now on Instagram Live, find us on SoundCloud at We Are The Porch. Coming in on iTunes very soon. I'ma shout it out, watch it on Instagram, let you know. Hey, but that's all we got, man. Jimmy G in the background.
Hey, Jimmy G is in the back, man, in full effect. Like I said, happy hump day. It's the end of Wednesday, so we on the Thursdays. It's one day closer to Friday. Hey, again, follow Jimmy Jr. Sound, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud. One of the new sounds here in Indianapolis, man. He finna take off real soon. I think we about to go ahead and do another episode coming up Saturday, so y'all go ahead, tune in tonight and tune in Saturday. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. We are the Porch. We out.